Welcome guys dito sa ating topic no ng tree reserva. Pero this time tatry natin mag-solve ng problem no. So under pa rin tayo ng fluid mechanics or hydraulics no. And isa rin to sa mga pinaka matrabaho and mahirap na problem pagdating sa board exam. Alright, basahin natin yung problem guys. So 3 pipes 1, 2, and 3 from 3 reservoirs A and B and C respectively meet at a junction whose elevation is 366 meters. Water levels at 3 reservoirs A and B are at elevations 825 meters and 716 meters respectively. Useful properties of the pipes are given in the following table. So may table na binigay dito sa gilid no. Tanong guys, if the pressure at the junction of the pipes is 2730 kPa or 2730 kPa, find the elevation of water at reservoir C. So sa tinuro ko sa mga estudyante guys or kapag nag-analyze kayo ng 3 reservoir problem, meron tayong parang almost 3 cases no. Yung una, given lahat ng elevation ng reservoir, then yung pangalawa, given yung flow pero may unknown na elevation ng isang reservoir. Then yung pangatlo, ito, yung given yung properties no or yung present energies doon sa junction, which is medyo rare yun no. So try natin sagutan. This question is similar to past board exam problem no. So let's try. So if we are going to analyze and understand the problem no guys, ganito yung magiging figure no. Ang problema lang dito guys, yung elevation natin ng C unknown. So for this problem, medyo kailangan natin ng trial and error no. Kasi di tayo sure kung nasan sa elevation C. Pwedeng nandito siya sa lower than junction. Pwede rin namang higher than dito sa elevation ng B no. By the way, this is reservoir A, reservoir B, and this is reservoir C. Alright. So dito guys, itong illustration na ginawa ko is tawag dito, assumption lang to no, na yung elevation C is in between sa elevation ng junction and ng elevation ng reservoir B. So let's solve no. So for our solution, let's solve first the energy head or head at junction E represents as capital E des sub J no. So, ano nga ba yung pang-solve natin ng energies or head, no? Sa pinag-aralan natin sa Bernoulli's equation, ito lang, si pressure head, velocity head, and elevation head. Pero take note guys, velocity head at junction is always 0 pagdating sa 3 reserva. So, calculation natin, no? Sub lang natin yung mga given. So, yung pressure na 2,730 kPa over sa unit weight ng water, yung fluid na nagpo-flow dyan, plus 0, yung velocity head, plus 366 meters, which is yung elevation head nung junction or elevation itself. Then, by calculation or pag kinalki niyan, ang energy sa junction is 644.29 meters. So, with that guys, illustrate natin yung sa figure, no? Magiging ganito guys yung figure. Pag drawing natin or project natin lahat ng energy grade line ng bawat reservoir into the energy grade line na present sa junction. So ayan, nilabelan ko na no. Dito yung 644.29 meters. And then kompletuhin na natin guys yung mga pwede nating makuha ng label doon sa figure natin no. So from the elevation or surface ng fluid sa reservoir A up to the junction is yung head loss 1. Dito kasi yung pipeline 1 no, yung connected sa reservoir A. So tatawagin natin yung head loss 1. And then kunin na rin natin yung difference no in terms of elevation ng reservoir A and reservoir B. And then yung surface guys ng elevation nitong reservoir B, trace natin papunta sa junction, which is tatawagin natin yung head loss 2. Okay, then sa 3 naman guys, yung head loss 3, same principle no, from surface ng fluid sa reservoir C up to the junction. So ito naman siya. Alright, so itong 109 calculator nyo na lang to no, 825 minus 716. Alright. Moving on, try natin maximize itong binigay na table dito, no, which is yung properties ng bawat pipeline. So, ano yung pwede nating masolve dyan? Diba, head loss. So, given tayo ng friction factor dito sa sa last column. So, ang gagamitin nating formula is Darcy-Weisbach or Darcy-Weisbach, no, sa ibang reference, ganun yung pagbigkas. So, head loss at point 1 or head loss 1 is equal to Darcy-Weisbach formula 0.0826 friction factor times length times yung discharge dun sa reserva A squared all over diameter ng pipeline raised to 5. So, pag sinab natin lahat ng available values dito sa pipeline 1, ito yung masasolve natin, no? So, yung F friction factor given 0.018, 3,000 is yung length ng pipeline 1. Then, wala tayong discharge, no? So, leave natin as is, ganyan muna. Then, diameter ng pipe is 200 mm. Pero need natin ng naka-meters, so convert na natin into 0.2 meters raised to 5. Then, by simplifying the equation, no, yung head loss 1 natin equal lang kay, eto, calculate nyo na lang guys, no, 13938.75 discharge kay A raised to 2. So, parang nirepresent natin yung head loss ng pipeline 1 in terms of discharge. Alright, so save natin yan guys as equation 1. Then, following the same process or procedure na guys, masasolve natin tong equation 2 and 3. Hindi ko na siya gagawin, no, kasi hahaba yung video natin. So, para magawa yan guys, same lang naman, no, apply nyo lang yung formula ni Darcy-Weisbach. Then, substitute nyo na lang itong mga values, no, mag-a-arrive kayo sa equation na to and to this equation. Then, with that illustration, we can assume that Reserva A and B donates water to Reserva C. So, pansinin nyo guys, no, ang nangyari sa illustration natin, mas mataas si A tsaka B. Then, sa energy grade line din natin, napansin nyo, etong energy grade line, nag-meet sila sa junction. Then, lahat sila mag-go, no, or magpa-flow down papunta kay Reserva C. So, ang assumption natin na yan, medyo tumatama na, no. By the way, mag-iiba yung assumption mo kung kunwari nandito sa baba pa. Pero ganun pa rin idea, di ba? Magre-receive pa din siya. So, i-correct na lang natin later kung mali yung assumption natin, no. Then, sa idea na yon na nagdo-donate si Reserva A, Reserva B, papunta lahat kay C, ito yung makikreate nating working equation pa, no. So, discharge kay A, sum up natin sa discharge ni B, lahat yon mapupunta or yun yung nare-receive na discharge ni Reserva C. So, moving on guys, maximize natin yung equations na meron tayo kanina, no. Alright, wait lang, may nakalimutan ako guys. So, paano natin nagawa to guys, itong equation na to? Yung discharge, paano natin nalaman na yung B is nagdo-donate? So, pansinin nyo guys, no, matapos natin isolve yung energy at junction, napansin natin na 644.29 meters lang. Hindi niya na-exceedan si 716. So, meaning mas mababa talaga siya. So, with that, yung energy grade line talaga ni B or Reserva B is going down, no? Or magdi-distribute or magdo-donate talaga siya. So, dito guys, maximize natin yung equation 1 natin, no? So, with equation 1, from here, by the way, no, etong si head loss at 1, equal lang yan guys kay elevation ni Reserva A. So, from datum line niya, no, exceed natin sa pinakababa kung saan siya sinukat ng elevation ng 825 meters. Minus natin yung yung energy na meron sa junction, no. So, parang bukod sa elevation niyan 366, pag pinatong natin yung elevation na to, yung 644, hanggang dito yan, no. Then, ang mangyayari dyan guys is si 825 from datum line, exceed natin from, ito naman si junction, extend natin, from datum line then up to junction na elevation na to, masasolve natin si head loss 1, which is ito yung representation ng equation na to, no. Then, equate natin yan dito sa may equation na to. So, 825 minus 644.29, using your calculator, you will come up to 180.71 meters. Then equate natin dito sa equation 1 na gusto nating i-maximize, which is 13938.75 discharge at A squared. Masasolve natin si discharge at A na 0.1139 cubic meter per second. So by the way guys, for decimal nilagay ko dito, no, pero mahaba pa yan. I-store nyo na lang guys, no, para mag-come up tayo sa exact values. Then moving on to head loss 2, same procedure guys, no. So gamitin natin yung equation 2, and then tignan natin, no. So elevation ng reserva B 716, tapos ima-minus natin tong elevation ng junction or energy ng junction, o yung energy grade line niya, no. Magka-come up tayo guys sa head loss at 2. Ulitin ko, so 716 elevation, tapos babawasan mo ng elevation or energy head ng junction up to datum line. Masasolve natin or magka-come up tayo sa value ng head loss 2, which is 716 minus 644.29 equals to H2. Then equate natin dito, same procedure, you will come up to 71.71. Then equate natin sa equation na to. Then masasolve natin na si discharge at reserva B is 0.2965. So i-store nyo na lang ulit yung value na yan, no. Maybe sa B, then itong discharge at A maybe sa A. So following through dito sa ating working equation ng kung paano yung fluid flow na nagdo-donate yung dalawang reserva, let's move on to solving the discharge at C. So from here guys, nilagay ko na lang dito yung nasolve natin kanina, no, yung reserva discharge kay A and B. So substitute lang natin yan dito sa working equation natin, which is yung existing based from our energy grade line, no. So masasolve natin si discharge at C as 0.4104 cubic meter per second, and then we can also maximize here the equation 3 na nasolve natin kanina, no. So nilista ko na lang dito yung mga nasolve nating discharge sa lahat ng reserva. So balikan natin yung head loss formula natin, no, yung nasolve natin. So H3 equals 589.75 discharge kay C raised to 2. Same principle. So si H3 guys, eto H3 equal lang pala siya kay 644 o 644.29 yan na di ko lang isulat. So 644.29. From here, babawasan mo ng elevation ng C. So 644.29. Babawasan mo ng elevation ng C. Matitira is head loss sa 3 or head loss sa pipeline 3, no. And then substituting our values, masasolve natin si 644.29 minus elevation ng C equals 589.75 multiply to discharge ng C na 4104 squared. Matitira dito guys is 1 unknown, no. And pwede na natin yan i-shape solve, no, or laruin nyo na lang yung equation. We will arrive at elevation ng C is 544.96 meters. So sa choices, yun ay 544.96 meters, letter B. So ayun lang guys, no, sana may natutunan kayo, and i-share nyo to guys sa mga friends nyong nag-aaral din, no, especially sa mga nalilito sa 3 reserva problem. And shoutout ko na lang yung mga estudyante ko sa 3C and 3D. Ipapa-shoutout sila Miss Ladera and sila Mr. Bernardo sa 3D naman. Alright, thank you guys.